Mahila, let's take a look at this here. We'll start off with this gematria phrase. Now, this is kind of like a Revelation 13 type beast because it has a torso, head, and feet that are described. So it starts off T. We are alarmed that following the public release in February of footage in which Sheikha Latifah reported being deprived of her liberty against her will, and the Tory MP Johnny Mercer says he was forced to resign as a defense minister over the treatment of veterans who served in Northern Ireland. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been convicted on all charges in the death of George Floyd. Collapsed last night, reform of the Champions League got overshadowed. UEFA gone to 30. Super League project clearly doomed. Bruce Bespilo, Dan, MD, December 20, 1946 to 6 September 2011. And that's Dec and Sept. Okay, and those are O's, not zeros. And you can look him up in deaths in 2011. Bruce Bespilo Dan, and also Derek Chauvin was sentenced today. So he was not found innocent, and then a lot was going on in the soccer world in Europe. And I kind of just heard bits and pieces of it on NPR and tried to piece it together. And then because I typed it in on Google, didn't find anything, so I don't know. Probably just typing in the wrong thing. And then this Sheikha Latifah story, this princess, it seems, was being held against her will. So this is all in the news, okay? And some is on Wikipedia as well, combined. So you get 21720 satanic. Now that can be bag, Bag is usually related to Speedo whenever you see that, because that's just the relation to it. And then, or it can be the bag in Adam Sandler's Big Daddy, you know, um, like the McDonald's bag. Or it can be 217 in Revelation of Pergamus Church, or it can be Acts 217, dreams and visions and everybody waking up at the end times. And 17 is kind of like Revelation 17, which is the constant U-turn of the bottomless pit, which is the coded word of God. That's what it means, kind of. So that it's in a constant U-turn of being refurbished, silly, past 7 times. Then 1917 septenary. Septenary means 7 times refurbished because septenary is 7 times in the fire. 9 times 213. Septenary sometimes can be taken literally to mean CPT, NRY, or something like that. The relation of the satanic is 23, 58, 900, foe, or 60. Now, this is all the torso, okay? Now, you might say, how can a phrase be a torso? Well, the phrase takes on a certain persona and can have an image associated with it that God sees that maybe I can't really relate completely, and numbers can take on value and be in nature, that has all been proven. So that is the torso. Now, the head is Mucus spirillum shadleri, which is a bacteria type. Now, the feet are papagoite, which is cyclosilicate mineral. A very cool mineral. So, feet on that one. Now, this is mixed perfectly together and completely indestructible. Now, it doesn't rust or anything like that. This is the Shimada Leviathan Tooth creature of the underworld. Now, I know we haven't gone over that in a while, but it's just now coming to fruition. So, I'll go over the underworld real quick. There are four parts, kind of like this, and one is Shimada, who is also an artist, convicted of rape. Okay, he was convicted. He may have been innocent, but that's how Wikipedia reads. And this is Bush. Okay, um, and these are reincarnations. Okay, this may not be literal. It could be that it played out in the life somehow, in a small way or maybe a big way. Like, I don't know. Let's see, and that's this one here. Okay, the Leviathan Tooth, and this is a villa. Okay. Now on the other side of him is Jonathan Kleck. Okay, who is Jacob and is Jonah, was the T Rex, okay, as Jonah. And he was Ernst Steuven, okay? He was Ernst Steuven and went through the waterboarding type machine mechanism of a pool in the dungeons. Ernst Steuven did. So, um, and he's got a villa as well. And then on the other side is Cyrus. Okay, Cyrus 45 Gates. And that's Steps. And this is Avi Arad, who is associated with the Spider-Man cartoons back in the 90s and X-Men as well. And then on the other side of him is the Octopoda, okay, which is the Latin name for octopus, and this is a daredevil rod or staff. You know what he uses to beat everybody up with. Kind of his walking stick, which becomes a rod as well. So that's that, and then in the middle, or underneath, is Tyr, okay, who's represented by Cody, my friend in Arizona, and his is it's a tiger shark, which are the arrows of a turtle paw crossbow, which was a whole story that is based off mythology. It's an actual Asian mythology, but it's turtle paw crossbow, and its arrows are tiger shark. It's a mouthful. I'm sorry, but and the strong hobbits are with him down there. And this is a shining maze. Okay. So, just wanted to go over that. Oh, he's got the wrestler belt. That's what it was. He's got the wrestler belt, the champion belt. Champion belt. Yeah, how could I forget that? Jay Kleck does. Okay. But I don't really get on his channel anymore because there was no new information really. It was just a lot of going over the same thing, but that's how Grox is now too. Seems like I just wish there was new stuff to go over, but I'm I'm even kind of stagnant with my stuff. Some people say so. I don't know, and I don't remember it all exactly, but I do remember this. So this is the underworld, and this is Toru Shimada. So now this is his creature. Okay, the Toru Shimada um, creature. So um, all right, I think we got it. Now keep a mercy mindset. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but I do enjoy going over this stuff. I mean, this is all end times, and people have to, whether you think it's like a clothing, like it's like a martyr in Revelation, when the like the after the horsemen, uh, if it's like that where they get like armor, to go about it all. That was kind of shown with that Kachina stuff a little bit. That it's like an armor, like it plays out purely spiritual, and everyone is just walking about with this armor on that is like a superhero, but they're doing normal tasks. Or if you think the nukes happen and they're actual superheroes, like they look like monsters and stuff, like that could be, however you want to interpret it is fine with me, because I won't know till God steps in. So all right, thank you. And look, here's some palm trees. I just got the host, the host against the daily sacrifice, or whatever you want to call it, for night meal over here. But it's all good. You know, I do like to drive on West Charleston, because you get to this one point where it's like you can look over the whole city. And really everywhere I drive is like that. Where because Lone Mountain is like that as well, where if you turn around you can see the whole city. And then West Charleston is like that too from the other side. So I kind of do both, where I go from side to side. But and then some days I'm in the city, but um, and go to the pool or something. I like the pool at the Oyo Casino, which is now, or which was Hooters, and before that was the Remo. And Tropicana is okay. Those are the free ones. Let's see, Circa I like a lot. I've shown videos of Circa. It's pretty nice. It's in Old Town Vegas, but I just kind of hang out, and I'm on disability. Like today, I tried to get this form signed at my doctor to get my loans forgiven, for school. And so my mom has been working on that, and she's having me um, fill out or get them to fill out the form, but yeah, like um, I take in Vega Trenza, it's a shot. And I'm not on any other medicine. I just take that, and I think that's enough. I tell my mom, I'm like, look, I'm on enough stuff. Like, I just need to take my shot, and that's it. I don't need to be getting on other medications, Like, I'm on enough. Like, that the shot is enough. So I kind of just try to run off that, but it does put a lot of fluid in my body, So I have akathisia. Um, but going to the park at Lone Mountain and walking on the sand there has really helped, because I'm not beating on the walls, because I'm always tapping on something, it seems like. But like if I'm in the car driving, I don't tap, and if I'm at Lone Mountain, I don't tap. But I don't really drink water because it makes me choke and cough. So I just drink Coke. But have a good night. Thank you.